the first case of my Let's Play Ace Attorney and Made Cases series. Now I'm trying recording with different parameters this time, because I noticed it didn't really come out well the first two parts. So, last time, the thing actually cut off, so this is actually a cross-examination of Mr. Dugall's second testimony, so I'm going to read it in his voice the first time around. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh. Hold on, I saved it right here, so you can just refresh. Maybe. Slow start. Yeah, there we go. Into the crime part 2. This is actually the cross-examination. As I stated previously, I offered Mr. Moore a ride back home. I loaned him my card key, trusting him to leave it with Marius afterward. I also gave him a note to let Marius know what was going on. No doubt Ilva gave it to Marius straight away. I can't think of any other way it could have happened. Now, I could just go on pressing, but we already know that this is the statement the contradiction is on, because note was found in the chest pocket of the victim. Last I checked, the chest pocket of the victim was not the driver. So, objection! So you believe that Ilva Morer gave the note to Marius? Is that correct? You're right on the nose, Apollo. But I'm afraid that doesn't flow with the facts thus far. Skip the alliteration already. Just tell us what you mean. If Mr. Moore gave the note to Marius Thomas, then why was it found in Mr. Moorer's chest pocket? That's a very good point. Well, witness, what do you say to this? I'm afraid I don't see any problem here, Your Honor. Yeah, Mr. Dugall's actually really smart. Huh? What? I mean, of course. Think about it. What if Mr. Moore just showed the note to Marius and put it in his pocket? I didn't even think of that. It happens to the best of us, my boy. Or in this case, the worst of us. You didn't get it either. Hey, listen! Punch. Trucy, now's not the best time to practice your Navi impression. No, I mean, listen to me. What if there were two notes? Two notes? But how does that make any sense? I guess it doesn't. Well, Mr. Justice, can you disprove Mr. Dugall's claim? don't think I have any evidence that can do that. Remember, Apollo, sometimes you have to let go of your pride. I shall ask again. Do you have evidence refuting the idea that the victim put the note back in his pocket after showing it to the defendant? Well, let's thumb through here. Attorney's badge, autopsy report. 48 male, estimated time of death, April 2nd, between 7:30 and 7:45. Cause of death, single bullet to the right temple. Doesn't tell us anything. The pistol says rifle marks on bullet found in the victim's head matched the pistol, and investigation concluded that this weapon was fired approximately 3 meters away from the target. That doesn't tell us anything. Limousine data. Color, license plate number, situated on front, requires card key, vehicle 3 years old, 10 by 3, this kind of vehicle are trained not to allow anyone to enter without bearing a card key. Okay. A note. This is Modius. This is my dear friend Elva Morer, who is fatigued and needs a ride home. Please drive him back to his place, and you may drive back to my estate. The card key he carries confirms that he has my permission. I'll be walking home, so don't worry about me. Asterisk. And the card key, one of 2 copies found by the police, the other belongs to Modius Thomas and is currently in police possession. And the profiles. Furthermore, the victim in this case, a well-respected government official and friend of Asterisk de Gaulle, high-ranking government official and my client, he hired me to defend his chauffeur. The defendant in this case, the chauffeur of Asterisk de Gaulle. I don't know about you, but I don't see anything here, so there's nothing. I'm sorry, Modius. Your Honor, there is no evidence we have that can prove what happened. Boo! Boo, you suck! Mr. Justice, we called Mr. Dugall to the stand to gain new insight on the case. You requested we explore every possibility. Doing this has gained us nothing. He's really grilling you, Apollo. There we go. Background. You were the one who suggested I let go of my pride. The witness may leave the stand. Apollo, I'm sorry I couldn't have been more help. I failed you and Modius. I did my fair share of failing as well, Mr. Dugall. Wham. Considering the lack of pertinent information gathered from the witness, as well as the insurmountable evidence produced against the defense's case, I see no need to consult with jurists on this matter. The case is crystal clear. I hereby find the defendant, Modius Thomas... Hold it! Hold on just a minute, Your Honor. Mr. Payne, what is the meaning of this? I was about to announce my verdict. It would be a first guilty verdict in years. I am painfully aware of that, Your Honor. However, I feel the need to make sure all the loose ends of this case are tied up. I understand this is a highly irregular choice. Regardless, the prosecution would like to call a witness. Yeah, like I said, Mr. Payne is really out of character in this trial. See, Apollo? Your case is still alive. Your case is still alive. I see it. I just don't believe it. All along you had another witness? Witness waiting in the wings, Mr. Payne? Yes, Your Honor. Earlier, I believe I mentioned a person who reported the vehicle to police. On the night of April 2nd, Police HQ received an anonymous tip from a concerned citizen. Echo. A caller reported suspicious activity inside a vehicle on the street. A limousine, to be exact. A location and license plate number were given, and the police tracked the vehicle to a parking lot. This person has agreed to come forward and testify if necessary. And I find it necessary. Winston Payne helping me out? Is it Christmas or something? In light of this development, I will declare a 30-minute recess. This will allow the prosecution time to prepare its witness. Wham. April 4th, 1:40 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby. Number 3. Wow. Our goose was cooked in there. And Mr. Payne saved us. Why, I wonder? Maybe he's secretly your father, Apollo. Sure. And I suppose you and I are brother and sister. About that. Come on, does that even make a lick of sense? It could. Huh? Who's this, Apollo? It can only be my client, Matthias Thomas. Say something? You are the ones who took on my case. You are the ones who took on my case? Yes, sir. We did indeed. Good luck. You will need it. That's hardly encouraging. I must leave quickly. Officer, if you please. Huh? What a weird encounter. Yes, it certainly was. What are you hiding, Matthias Thomas? Hello? Not too late to the party. Am I, Apollo? Daddy, you're here! Hey, Trucy. Long time no see. I hope that was sarcasm. He has been known to leave for long periods of time. Did you pass the bar exam, Mr. Wright? Haha! Of course! I'm no greenhorn after all. How long have you been here? How long have you been here, Daddy? Well, I watched some of the trial. You two handled yourselves well in there. As always. But I'm afraid I didn't come here just to chit-chat. That expression, man. Then, What did you come here for? To give some advice. You mean like look both ways before crossing the street? Where a penny saved is a penny earned? No, Trucy. Somehow, I don't think that's what he means, Trucy. No one is above the law, Apollo. Remember that. No one is above the law? Well, what's that supposed to mean? I don't think I understand, Mr. Wright. Just something to think about. I'll be watching you two during the rest of the trial. Good luck. Sorry. Huh. Daddy sure likes to talk in riddles. Did you understand what he meant, Trucy? Well, no. But I'm sure he knows what he's doing. I hope so. What is it that Phoenix Wright is trying to tell me? And why do I get the feeling that this is a good stopping point? Next time, we'll continue the trial and interrogate Payne's witness. Until then, I am the Ash Raichu, and goodbye.